Hey guys, TSpastic here. This is Austin. I'm coming at you with the Forbidden and Limited list, effective as of July 16th, today. And it is Konami's response, probably to the overwhelming amount of people who just really wanted a list lately. ARG just released theirs. So I guess they felt a little bit pressured to put their own list out there sooner rather than later, even though they really don't have an event for another month and a half. Either way, let's get started on what's on the list. Okay, so your first newly banned card is Jin, Releaser of Rituals, as well as Lavalval Chain. No more banned cards as far as I can see. Now for limited, Shuret, Strategist of the Necros, and now Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier, is back at 1. Semi-limited, Atlantean Dragoons and Dragon Ravine. And then no longer on the list, Glow Up Bulb, Sinister Serpent, Dark Strike Fighter, Sacred Swords, Temple of the Kings, and Exchange of the Spirit. So let's get started with this no longer on the list stuff. None of it really matters. Glow Up is a once per duel effect anyway. Nobody plays it more than one. Sinister, Dark Strike, and Exchange have all been errated. They're not as good anymore. Temple isn't a played card. Sacred Sword of the 7 stars, although people say it might be good in something like Sylvan's. I still really don't think it's that powerful card at 3. Not without the dragons around. I think being semi-limited, it's just as good as it being at 3. As for the now semi-limited cards, Dragon Ravine isn't really going to do much. We said this in the ARG format, released at 3. It's not really going to do much to the format, not without the dragons. Atlantean Dragoons is going to help Mermails and Atlanteans get a bit better once Prince comes out. Maybe push them into a top status. As for your newly limited cards, Trishula is finally back. Everybody's wanted it. I've speculated that they're either going to hit the Necros deck hard enough they can't really make Trish, or they're going to bring back Trish for everybody else to use because it's not fair only one deck gets to use such a powerful card. They decided to bring it back. Is that right? Who knows? But only time will tell with that one. And Shuret, Strategist of the Necros. I don't think Shuret's the card to hit Necros. I really don't. I don't think it's the giant consistency maker that Unicorn or the Jews are. I just really think that Shuret going to 1 doesn't really hit it too hard and puts the card that they were running at 2 down to 1. It makes Gungnir and Trish a little bit less accessible late game, or if you can banish it out of their grave quick enough. But it's still just not super overwhelming of a card to actually hurt Necros to an extent that they needed. Okay, so Lavalval Chain, I mean, deserved to be banned. It's part of degenerate ass OTKs and FTKs and all that good stuff. It's just a really powerful card and it just deserved to be banned at this point. Jin Releaser of Rituals, I mean, it's something that's caused a bunch of stir in the Yu-Gi-Oh community with the whole gentleman's agreement and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's just something you figure is going to be banned no matter what happens. They could have banned every Necros card and Jin would still be banned because they just don't want to deal with Jin. Either way, I think this format is going to stay the same until the next set is released. So for the next month, luckily enough, there are no actual Konami events before the next list. So you won't have to worry about that because ARG will be using their format, which is a bit different of a format considering the fact that, you know, they didn't keep it the exact same. Konami, you missed the ball on this one. You didn't hit Necros whatsoever. You gave him a nice little kick in the shin. Then they looked up, realized they're bigger than you, and they beat the crap out of you anyway. You didn't touch BA after they did so amazingly at Nationals here. And then you also didn't do anything to Ritual Beast, Klee, or Satellars, or any other deck whatsoever. You didn't hit anything. All you did was you gave that little kick in the shin to Necros, you banned Chain, and you made Atlanteans like a half step better. So, do I think this list really did anything? No. The plus side of it not being used for the next month is I don't have to worry about sitting there through a stale format playing this list. Either way, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Always put your own thoughts on the list in the comment section below if you'd like. As always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and later.